how can they go out in public and be themselves? How can they enjoy life when they know anytime they step outside, there's a camera in their face?
Oh, yeah, or somebody.
Like the camera is there while they sleeping. There's somebody out in their bushes trying to get some dirt. You know, that's people that camp out. I don't understand how people can do that. Just, I'm going to camp out for days. Welcome back, Triple B Squad! We got pizza just for you.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, baby, we got pizza.
Domino's pizza, that is.
All right, guys, before we open up these boxes and show you what we got, I need y'all to do something for me.
What's that?
I need y'all to give this video a thumbs up. I need you to comment below, baby. And don't forget to share it out. Share it out. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's pray.
Heavenly Father, thank you for this meal we're about to receive. Please keep our faith strong. Bless our friends and loved ones. In your name, pray.
Amen. All right, guys. We are back. We got pizza. I guess kind of made them the way I like, because I like peppers, so hopefully Miss Shan ain't too mad at me today. But we have pepperoni Italian sausage and green peppers, which honestly I thought I substituted for mushrooms, but I guess I didn't. This was the Philly steak. Supposed to have been onion and banana pepper. I do see, I don't know where it's gave me extra peppers for some odd reason. But we got Domino's, guys. All right. Which piece do you want first?
I'm just going to take a slice.
There'll be some big Italian sausages. I don't remember Domino's pizza having them big old sausages like that.
I do remember Domino's does not know how to cut their pizzas, so.
I mean, I wonder if it's our location too. Because this one just came out the oven. I think one is the hand toss and one is the pan. So I'm assuming that's the pan. I did get you some garlic butter, dear. How's everybody doing? How is it going? Sometimes I just be wanting to say that just to beat you to it. Sorry, no wings on this Wing Wednesday. Just pizza. It's just crazy that the large pan is kind of like a medium compared to the large. When you look at the size wise. I'm sorry, did they even have a medium pan? Or is they pan one size fit all?
It's been so long.
I am going to put some of the Mamba sauce on my pizza. Sweet hot, the one I like the most. We are still working into every meal till it's gone. I'm going to go in for one more slice of this bad boy. Are you going to try some Mamba on your pizza?
I don't think I want any.
Am I going overboard with the Mamba? Trying to know everything for real? And you know I don't really care too much for barbecue pizza. I like the barbecue chicken too much. It's actually good.
No, sir, it should just taste like a barbecue pizza.
Yeah, I know. Domino's pizza is one of those pizzas though that I mean, it's kind of like you said, it's just a comfort pizza. You know it's okay. But I can't really say I like Pizza Hut over Domino's or Domino's over Pizza Hut to me. You can honestly say you can think that you like one better than the other?
I'm about the same, probably.
I mean, to me they are, except their pan pizza's a little bit more thicker at Pizza Hut.
Yes, yes.
You just gotta pull it apart and hope it just come with you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get my little corner.
I like the pan because it has the little crispy edges on there.
But I really do feel like I'm getting ripped off on the size wise. But most of the pan pizzas aren't really big. For most places you get, when you even get Little Caesars, like the Troy style one, it's not really a big pizza. It only comes in one size, I think.
Yeah. You get like 6 slices though, don't you? 6 to 8 slices.
Yeah, and the squares. Yeah, pretty much like 4 big squares on each side. It's hump day, everybody. How's your day going? I know I asked you already, but this pizza's kind of got me in the days as usual. We are halfway through the week, though. I really wanted to talk about my community tab, and I want to start utilizing it more. But I want to any of these comments, if you look at my community tab and actually read it, comment below if you enjoy that or should I do more. I definitely want to do something this weekend, so please pay attention to my community tab, or it's probably going to have some kind of explanation of what I want to do and how I want to do it this weekend. So if you want to participate, make sure you pay attention to my community tab, because I don't want nobody to miss out on what I got planned for this weekend.
I don't even know, guys, so.
She don't know. That involves her, though.
Is that by free will or by...
Whatever you call it, dear. You always got a choice, love. Always. I ain't been giving y'all no bites. I still got one piece of crunching on it, so I guess it is. When Shan was singing earlier, I wish I could have recorded it. My hometown. What? You know, when we talked about your singing earlier?
No, I'm just wondering. I'm just listening. What are you talking about? That's all.
What was you singing about earlier?
I don't know. I sing a lot of stuff.
Who passed away that you were singing songs of?
Jesse Powell.
So condolences to that family.
Yeah.
Him being from Gary, Indiana. Not only Michael Jackson wasn't the only superstar that came out of Gary.
There's a couple people that came out here, right?
Yeah. Don't put me on the spot because I had some on my mind before.
Well, you're not going to get the key to the city, that's for sure.
No. I always get nervous on camera.
On what camera? This camera?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know why. How?
I do. I get froze up.
Okay.
But I will open up the door though. Once again, if you want to ask some questions that you want me to answer in a future live, leave those comments in this video.
I don't like how Domino's still got all this cornbread dust on the bottom of it. They're not like cornbread dust or something.
Yeah. I know one of them had the oregano sprinkling on the crust. And then one had the garlic, whatever flakes.
I'm talking about on this.
I know, on the bottom there, but I'm just saying. That's not the garlic, that's not the sprinkle.
I thought what they, when they roll their dough, they put this stuff down and it adheres to the dough to make it.
I doubt they roll
stick
their
on
dough.
the ham.
I doubt it's probably just like pizza where it's just this.
I mean, they push it out. You gotta still work it in a circle, right? They just don't come out in a big disc like this, do they?
Well, no, I never worked for Domino's. I just worked for Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut, it was in a pan, and the dough, you put oil down, and the dough just kind of made its way eventually to the sides of the pan, and you might have to adjust it a little bit, but now, like that technology. I'm pretty sure they use some disc already too. But I don't know, this crust is kind of thick. They don't have it on the bottom of this.
I'm assuming though you like that pizza better because you done ate like 4 pieces of that pizza already.
I got it because it was in front of me.
Like I said, these are Big Belly Bob choices.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have pepperonis on it. I know you like the pepperoni.
I mean, I'm more of a sausage girl.
But this has more crust. Oh, no, that's why. Ours has banana peppers and bell peppers on it.
You talking about me crunching? I had swashing and
But you was eating the same slice though.
I know, but you haven't even made to the crust yet, and you're crunching.
It's a crispy pizza. Right. Maybe a little bit more done, but at the same time, it's kind of just right. They did a good job. Too bad they can't cut worth shit.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. Like, are their blades not sharp enough, or what?
Maybe they ain't got enough muscles back there.
I know.
Struggling.
No. Because there's got to be somebody in there to know how to really cut.
I don't know. Maybe that's part of the aesthetics.
That's part of the Domino experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ripping apart yourself. No, man, no way.
Yeah, I don't know. We was talking, what was that YouTube policy they was talking about? You can't make sounds that sound like certain stuff and stuff.
I can't help it. It's like there's no other sound on. Like, maybe if it was a TV playing or some music playing or something, but it's like we're sitting in front of this camera, there's no other sounds. So obviously you're gonna hear me intensifyingly chewing over here. I don't see no different. And I see it with my mouth closed. Maybe because we talk more, so there's more stuff going on. Yeah, I was saying it's an oily pizza. Now, come on, I eat some of that pizza.
Yeah,
too.
I think somebody did a study, like a little test, because you know there's so many pizza tests going on where you can do such and such, so many pizzas, frozen pizzas, and just compare them all. I think they one time did like which one left the most grease on the box. But of course, a lot of the ones, the heavy hitters, were the ones that would be like all pepperoni, because that pepperoni will be seeping in there. But then it's like the bottom doesn't necessarily look greasy. So there's all this grease just kind of just seep out of the pepperonis and over. Like, how does it get like it's underneath the pizza?
Because it's cut and it's coming through the cracks.
And it's like when it's fresh out the oven, is everything just all liquidy and stuff? Because these don't look like they would have made a lot of liquid.
There's oil there.
I mean, there is oil. But I forget who they say like had one of the oiliest ones. And then I saw my guys, the Try Guys that I watch all the time. They went to all the pizza places they could in New York City. And just ate any available pizza place that came up.
What the hell on that took?
I was there for a while. It was like,
I'm saying, when how many pizza spots are in New York that are within like a 2-block-mile radius?
yeah, they were doing it like for a very long time. And then I saw this one guy that did, he tried to find all the slices that were for $1 in New York City. So he compared those, like the quality and taste wise of going from all the dollar pizzas. He actually said I didn't know they still sold slices for $1. anywhere. Period.
Is it a real slice too? A big one?
Some of them were like, they went up and it was like $1.25. Some of them was just like a slice of this pizza for $1, you know? They weren't all big New York sliced pizzas.
Okay. I don't know my question.
Some of them were square, you know, like like a nice thick one with whatever on there. But yeah, he tried to find some for $1. He couldn't find too many, but he did find a couple.
Interesting. Should be watching so much stuff without me.
I watch so much Food Network and food YouTube stuff. But that would be cool. We could try that in Indiana one time. Just like go down a block or something. Or so many mile radius and try all the pizza places in that radius. You know I'm always down for a pizza party.
I don't want to sell like slices or combos. Anything pizza you ready to do? Man, let's go skydiving. They say they give you free pizzas at the end of it.
There have to be some really good pizza though if I was gonna skydive for it. Like really good pizza. I wouldn't skydive for no Domino's.
No. Somebody said the extraordinary pizza that we have here is really good. We still gotta try that. Have you had extraordinary pizza?
No. Have you?
Yeah, this pizza was good. I mean, it hit the spot. Definitely, like I said, it's like that, you know, to go to pizza besides Pizza Hut, Little Caesars. She likes Donatos. We're not even close to Donatos again, are we?
I stopped doing Domino's because they was never open, so
yeah,
I kind of stopped doing them for a while.
But a lot of restaurants are starting to, or fast food places are starting to get back in business. I mean, you know what I mean? Everybody got to go back to work eventually. Eventually they had to come back to work. That's crazy though, because I don't even see why they would, you know, quit. That's where you've been at, you know, just going back to work, you know. Gotta make that money.
Yeah.
But yeah, that sucks when you be going places and they was closed. That really sucked like when McDonald's was doing that. Like they was only doing like DoorDash. And that's pretty much it. It was like DoorDash or Grubhub orders. That was it. No drive-through, no inside. You just out of luck. And it was like 8 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, because they didn't have no staff.
8 o'clock's the afternoon?
In the evening. Well, 8 o'clock here is the afternoon for somebody on the West Coast.
True. Just like it's always 5 o'clock somewhere.
Sure, yeah. Is that what they say? I wish that was really true though, huh? It probably is damn near true.
You've never seen that though, like on a beer koozie where someone's
it's
like...
always beer 30 or 5 o'clock. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the expression. But is it like really true? Like, is it always 5 o'clock somewhere? I don't know. That's too much thinking for me right now. Diva, can you move out of the way?
Well, that wasn't too bad for a nice little meal.
Nice little lunch.
Yeah, I still like my Goodfellas.
Yeah, I mean.
But this is just like you said, like just a quick little
yeah, it was just
piece of snack place
to get your pizza on.
How'd you like it with the mambo sauce?
I mean, it was good. The mambo sauce was fine. It just made like a barbecue pizza with just a little heat on it. But I mean, I didn't eat another slice of it. It wasn't that it was nasty. It just
you wasn't enticed.
I just don't really care too much for barbecue pizza.
You wasn't enticed.
I wasn't too into barbecue pizza. It was cool. You know what I mean? It had this pizza sauce. It's kind of light for me though. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, no complaints overall. I just wanted.
So pizza was a meh.
It was alright today.
Meh.
It was alright today.
Meh on pizza.
It was alright. You know what I'm saying? We really just. Yeah, it was alright.
I wasn't even too excited about that one. I was like, let them stay separate. Let me taste it.
Nah, like I said, the Domino's, maybe, you know, it was alright.
Yeah.
It was alright, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the pizza did what it did. You know, every meal ain't just, oh, it was so good. It was the best meal ever. Do y'all really like people that do that though? Do y'all really people like
just
every
like,
time they eat food, it's like
is delicious. Like
this is the best slice. My man,
you
know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my god.
Yeah, it's like.
I mean, I can understand you only want to present stuff, I guess technically, that you love to eat to people, right?
But how do y'all respect somebody when you know they don't really like it, or everything that they eat is good, or do you like honestly respect?
But usually a lot of people cook their own stuff, you know. So
yeah, I mean, yeah, you could. I mean, yeah, she may be good,
and you like how it tastes and everything.
I mean, even if it wasn't good, I ain't crazy enough to tell her it wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's never not gonna be good. So
you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings if they cook it for you.
No, that's what my mama told me. You always just eat it, and if you didn't like it, you keep that to yourself.
So as I said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it.
You don't have to eat it all, but just attempt to eat it if you can keep it down. I've had some stuff I couldn't keep down. That was just, I was trying to be so nice. I was just like, I can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, but for real though, I mean, do y'all really, honestly, comment below if you made this far in the video. If it still look good but don't taste good, would you rather us say it's good? But y'all can pretty much tell from our videos, I'm sure, like, yeah, they're not feeling that food. You know what I mean? They ain't all that. It ain't all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it usually is some type of carryout if that's the case. Or something we might be trying, like when you try pig feet. Or would you eat?
I mean, I wouldn't say that the flavor wasn't horrible. It was just the texture.
Yeah.
But it showed in my face that I didn't like chewing it, so I couldn't hide it.
Yeah, I would say sometimes you
but
just can't.
Maybe some of the people food just always good. It's always the best. You know.
I'm saying there's some people that might just always want to give you 100% of whatever. I mean, that's not bad that you want to give the best, but sometimes if you're a food reviewer, I don't think you're not gonna like everything that you put in your mouth.
Nah, and I definitely don't want you to go somewhere and be like, yeah, Bob said, y'all make the best, and then you go in there and they be like, this ain't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's been some people like that have went to places that we thought were good and been like, yeah, I wasn't really feeling that.
Yeah.
But that's to each his own opinion, you know. But just like it is to each his own, and everything might just taste good that you sat in front of yourself to eat. But as I said, when it's home cooked, it usually is.
Well, that's because what you're used to eating. You know your seasons.
Yeah.
You know your level. You know your taste buds. You know. But yeah, I definitely hit some things that I made that wasn't it. You know.
Oh yeah, me too.
That I ain't
gonna like, that was maybe too much salt, or I didn't put enough pepper.
Yeah, you know. Hopefully I didn't mess up the footage, y'all, because my memory card got full, so I had to adjust. We are back. It just the camera don't want us to be great today.
Camera says full of pizza.
Yeah, it's full of pizza too. But yeah, guys, so we try to keep it real. That's all we're saying.
Yeah, so we can always keep it 1,000 with you, whether it's talking about food or just like
in general,
in general.
You know, we try to be open as much as possible without letting y'all, giving too much away. And it ain't y'all in general. It might be some other person or some kind of machine watching. Stuff. People stealing your identity, so you got to be careful.
Oh yeah, just like you said with
there.
the Google thing, how it was telling you everywhere you had been at.
Yeah, and that's crazy. It's like, yeah, and that's why I be tripping off like the iPhones and the iWatches talking about they can tell when your heart stopped beating and they can tell where you at. I mean, that's cool for some features, but like I said, I'm going out committing crimes or something like that. But like,
you can't.
For it's like, how can people get away with crimes anymore when I woke up? My phone told me I was at this location all night long. And this is just me going through Google history and just looking at Google. And it's like, okay, you've been at the house for 8 hours. You left, you went 1.2 miles to said gas station. You were at gas station for said amount of time. Mm-hmm. You went somewhere else. You sat at that place for 6 hours. Then you came back home and you went here. That's like my whole day right there.
Yeah.
Like, and then you got people trying to install apps to catch their cheating partners. You ain't got to. And I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble here. I'm just saying now that the phone literally tracks everything. And you never know what it's really doing since all these phones are like Siri this or Hey Google this, and it's listening to you. So the phone been listening to you the whole time. Mm-hmm. What's stopping the government from saying that it's actually, since it's recording everywhere you go, why isn't it recording your audio throughout the day? and then it just deletes shit, or just, you know, pays attention to the keywords, and if it ain't important, it don't, you know, keep it. Why not?
You know how I feel about all that stuff.
You got cars that drive themselves. I mean, but that's always, we can always talk about that forever. I ain't gonna go on and on. We know that the phones are listening. We know that they put ads in your feeds on Instagram and Facebook just because you was talking about something.
If though, it seems like if it was that easy though, you know, they should be able to catch criminals. Just like with the person who just got arrested, sold PNB Rock, who was involved in that. Like, why can't they just go find his phone records and see where he's at? But now, people in this day and age should know that the phone is an automatic tracker, so they should just toss
Hopefully
that thing.
they don't. What I'm saying, some criminals don't.
Some criminals they don't.
But even if said person was, you, I mean, that's what I'm saying, you leave your phone at home and then you go. I mean, yeah, I guess that's possible if it wasn't planned, but some stuff just happened and it wasn't planned, you know?
Yeah.
You got all these people that be at these clubs and all these incidents goes on and stuff. And that always goes on. You never know who recorded, you never know that, because from my understanding, the recorder was pretty sad that they got of that incident.
Oh,
so.
Yeah, but yeah, we've always already said this day and age, that kind of stuff is just crazy how it gets captured on film and media and brought to the media in a sense, because we never had to deal with that. But like, as far as the criminals though too, is like your stuff is in your actual name, you know what I mean? So it can be like, okay, Big Belly Bob, we know this is his phone because it's registered under Big Belly Bob. But it's like, is there really people? I mean, because I know they got like little burner phones.
Yeah, but that's just saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say crimes of passion and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and people, couples getting into it, and the husband or somebody, or the girlfriend.
That's the new cheaters, huh?
You know, that's how you can get caught. Like, and I wasn't over there at such and such. Well, your phone said you was there, so
yeah.
I'm pretty sure cops use that. They try to ping towers and stuff. And that's what I be seeing they do in the TV shows.
Oh yeah,
so
that's what I see. Like on
shows,
Another 48,
they doing that stuff.
They always be.
You know what
That's
I mean?
the first thing they go to for evidence.
But that makes me think about something else I saw on the internet when I was talking about what I was watching as far as the Airbnbs and stuff.
Oh yeah,
like, has anybody ever been in an Airbnb experience where they noticed that there were cameras in your bathroom or cameras in your living room, or there was a camera on the little clock in the main area? You know, have you ever discovered any devices where you were at an Airbnb and that you were being watched by the owners of the Airbnb?
Because some of them will tell you there are cameras in the home. Like, I can check on you whenever I want to. And I feel like that, you know, they have to say that if they're going to do that type of voyeurism, or they're just checking on you.
I wouldn't do it. I don't know. I guess you want to see what's going on. I would have the outside house recorded, but like the main living areas where people are at.
Well, yeah. I mean, you definitely can't go do bathrooms.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You got to understand. But say if I want to walk around the Airbnb in the living room and I want to have no clothes on.
Well, that's just something you got to think about not to do nowadays, because you don't know.
Yeah, and then I bet the owner of that signed a contract. Well, you can't use no footage that you get it publicly unless I committed some kind of crime in this thing.
You might think the smoke detector just beeping to let you know what's going on, but there's a camera in that mug. And then it's like so high tech of what they can do. You know, mm-hmm. I saw the people that had this charger, like your phone charger.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You just plug it into the wall, and it was a freaking camera.
Yeah, all that stuff. They put cameras in everything.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's one thing I'm just a little leery.
Your camera might have a camera in it. You never know.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm a little leery of with the Airbnbs. Kind of like.
I mean, but yeah, that stops hotels from doing that too.
Yeah, because I've always thought hotels did that. Every time I would see like a smoke detector beeping that
just
might have been hanging out the ceiling or not even working right, but it's still beeping.
Hopefully we don't stay in too many hotels where the the smoke detector is hanging out the ceiling there.
Well, it's been a while, but that has happened before. I'm like, what the heck?
You know,
it's not even hooked up and it's beeping.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or blinking, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. But yeah, just be careful and watch yourself. Just, like we were saying too, just be careful of your surroundings, and just stay on top of it. I mean, you know,
because everybody ain't on your team. They're not on your team.
No, if
they might be around you. That's just crazy. You gotta think like that, but it's just a lot of people just around you just to why it's beneficial, and then and a heartbeat would turn on you. So, and that's exactly what's been going on a lot in the rap industry and all this other stuff going on, or just celebrities been having problems lately, you know, because they think people cool with them.
Yeah, they think they're untouchable, you know, because they're in this status, this godly status that they get put on, and then when something happens, it's like, no, you're human.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's just crazy. That's what I was saying when I was talking about like Rihanna and Beyonce and stuff, and it's like, how can they go out in public and be themselves? How can they enjoy life when they know anytime they step outside, there's a camera in their face?
Oh, yeah, or somebody.
Like the camera is there while they sleeping. There's somebody out in their bushes trying to get some dirt. You know, that's people that camp out. I don't understand how people can do that. I'm going to camp out for days at Rihanna's house. She's in Malibu, but she might come home early. So I'm going to sit here because I want to get the photos. And then they look down the street and they probably like, ooh, I can see Earl down there in the bushes too. That's a crazy life. But I guess it pays well. What?
You're excited about that. I was like, you was kind of talking for a while.
But yeah,
it doesn't even have to be somebody with a straight camera, like, looking. It could just be someone that you wouldn't even think about that is just either plotting to get you or just plotting to take a picture of you.
You have to, like, take that stuff serious. It's the detective agencies and stuff. Take that stuff serious.
Oh, yeah. You can go to, I wonder if you can specifically go to school to be like, you want to be a detective that gets hired to go, you know.
That's just like I worked at, you know, a lot of retail spots and other stuff. And I just think about that. That's like, you know, how like ex-military people go into security and all that. It's like every loss prevention guy at any company. They all look the same, man. They all look serious. But anyway, that's a whole other subject. We're just talking. I think my battery about to die again, so. I'm cool. I'm talked out. I've ate enough pizza. Diva is over here being diva, but she wants some attention as always. I'm ready to get up out of here.
All right.
I need y'all to do something for me, guys.
What's that, Mister? I can talk all night, all day.
I need y'all to give this video a thumbs up. I need y'all to comment below, baby. And don't forget to share it out. Share it out. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Once again, we are all blessed. We woke up today. You have a chance to better yourself, and you have a chance to go out there and help someone else better themselves. So be the blessing that the world needs. I'm Big Belly Bob.
I'm Miss Shan.
Peace.
Bye guys. Stay safe. All right.